I am a yoga instructor and yoga therapist from Singapore. It is a great pleasure and honor to be amongst such great dignitaries and speakers today. आप सभी का मैं तहे दिल से स्वागत करती हूँ. As you all know, 21st June is the International Day of Yoga, and we have started the celebrations already. YouthNews.online, in association with National Youth Foundation, Indian Yoga Association, and Parmarth Niketan Ashram have organized International Yoga e-conclave, and today is the second day. We have some renowned and eminent speakers from all over the world to enlighten us. Yesterday was the first day of the conclave, and we had the privilege to listen to many spiritual gurus and yoga masters from all over the world sharing their wisdom and knowledge with us. It is my pleasure to extend a cheerful welcome to all of you for the second day of International Yoga e-conclave 2021. I would like to thank the sponsors of the conclave, who are City Montessori School, Vishwa and Vyasa Canada, the Art of Living Foundation, Hum Purna Yoga Institute, Sarva Yoga International, Resonance the Yoga Studio, International Naturopathy Organization, SBPASS, World Yoga Federation, Yoga Alliance International, Sunmark Event Expert, Adhyatma Yoga Kendra, Soham Department of Yoga and Naturopathy, MJ College, Jalgaon, Anand Ashram Pondicherry, Dr. Nutan Ayurveda and Garbh Sanskar Academy, Manav Dharam Argentinian Hindu Parishad. Thank you all. The reach and spread of yoga today spans across continents. There are communities of yoga practitioners in almost every country in the world today. In order to benefit fully from yoga, to understand yoga in its entirety, we must reflect on who is a yogi. There is a beautiful shlok in Bhagavad Gita where Lord Krishna says, Yasmano dvijate loko, lokano dvijate chayaha, harshamarsh bhayo dvegair, muktoya sachme priyaha. By whom the world is not disturbed, and he who is not disturbed by the world, who is free from joy, impatience, fear, and distress. He is also dear to me. As you all know, we are going through extraordinary times with the pandemic still quite prevalent. As the world battles the COVID-19 pandemic on a war footing, India's traditional system of yoga has been established as a means to boost immunity, improve overall health and well-being. On 20th March 2020, Director General of the WHO also suggested that people could do yoga to maintain their physical and mental health. This will not help you only in the long term, it will also help you to fight COVID-19 if you get it, he suggested.
Pranam aap sabhi ko. We would like to welcome you all in the International Yoga e-conclave, organizing it virtually today. ये कोरोना का एक ऐसा कठिन समय है जब हम सभी अपने अपने घरों में हैं और इस समय बड़ा ही मुश्किल हो जाता है चीजें कर पाना. फिर भी हमने एक प्रयास किया है और एक कदम उठाया है इस दिशा पे कि हम लोग कोरोना को तभी हरा पाएंगे जब हम योगा को इंट्रोड्यूस करेंगे, जब हम नेचुरोपैथी को इंट्रोड्यूस करेंगे. इसी क्रम में मैं आप यहाँ आए हुए सभी अतिथियों का हार्दिक स्वागत, वंदन एवं अभिनंदन करता हूं. इसी क्रम में हमारे बीच में आज कार्यक्रम के चीफ गेस्ट श्री 1008 आचार्य महामंडलेश्वर स्वामी कैलाशानंद गिरी जी महाराज हमारे बीच में आ चुके हैं. मैं उनका भी अपनी YouthNews.online की तरफ से हार्दिक स्वागत, वंदन एवं अभिनंदन करता हूं. We would like to introduce that this event is conceptualized and organized by YouthNews.online in association with Parmarth Niketan Ashram, Haridwar, and Indian Yoga Association, supported by National Youth Foundation, City Montessori School, Vishwa and Vyasa Canada, the Art of Living Foundation, Hum Purna Yoga Institute, Sarva Yoga International, Resonance the Yoga Studio, International Naturopathy Organization, SB Pass, World Yoga Federation, Yoga Alliance International, Sanmarg Event International, Adhyatma Yoga Kendra, Soham Department of Yoga and Naturopathy, MJ College, Jalgaon, Anand Ashram, Pondicherry, Dr. Nutan Ayurveda and Garbh Sanskar Academy, Manav Dharma Argentina Hindu Parishad. We would like to welcome you all again. एक बार मैं स्वागत करना चाहूंगा हमारे आज के कार्यक्रम के विशिष्ट अतिथि स्वामी गोविंद देव गिरी जी महाराज जी का, जो कि हमारे बीच में आ चुके हैं, जो कि ट्रेजरार हैं राम जन्मभूमि तीर्थ ट्रस्ट न्यास के। मैं स्वागत करना चाहूंगा हमारे बीच में परम पूज्य हिज होलीनेस परम पूज्य स्वामी चिदानंद सरस्वती जी, जो कि फाउंडर हैं परमार्थ निकेतन आश्रम के, वो आ चुके हैं। मैं उनका स्वागत करता हूं। I would like to welcome from my kind heart Dr. Antonietta Rossi from Italy, founder Sarva Yoga International. I would like to welcome Sneha Arora, Indian classical and Bhakti singer. I would like to welcome Valentina Cortini. I would like to welcome Sri Gaurav Prakash ji, जो कि हमारे बीच में आ चुके हैं. I would like to welcome Carlos G. Verratti, the director of the Center of Yoga Sadhana of Argentina. I would like to welcome Mr. Adi Stern, co-founder Astang Yoga. I would like to welcome Swami Vidyanand ji. He is a very renowned and founder and president Yoga Alliance International, World Yoga Federation, Meditation Alliance International. I would like to welcome you all here in this fort, in this International Yoga E-Conclave. We are doing it for the second time. एक बार पुनः यहाँ आए हुए अतिथियों का मैं आप अपनी सभी सहयोगी संस्थाओं की तरफ से हार्दिक स्वागत, वंदन एवं अभिनंदन करता हूं और अनुरोध करता हूं आज के कार्यक्रम के हमारे होस्ट तनुज नारायण जी से कि कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाएं.
And now I invite you to a very dynamic youth of Uttar Pradesh, Mr. Gaurav Prakash. He's a youth icon and he's known as a Lucknow boy. And यहाँ पर he's also he's the co-chairman of UP Federation of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. He's the owner of Universal Booksellers and chairman of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, UP Federation. He was also a former co-chairman of PhD CCI UP and Yuva Business Leader Forum and Youth India Confederation of India. He's a very good friend of mine and he's a champion of causes. He supports all the such interventions and such जैसे हिमांशु जी जो इतना बढ़िया काम कर रहे हैं, ऐसे कामों के लिए he brings up fantastic ideas and he's always bringing the best in society to the world. Thank you, Gaurav, for supporting this cause, and I welcome Gaurav to this forum, and I want to have a youth kind of a aspect जो इस योग से रिलेटेड होता है. I want to bring गौरव के थ्रू मैं उसको चाहूंगा कि इसको सबके समक्ष रखें, उनका अपने व्यूज को, आइडियाज को. Yes, Gaurav.
Tanuji, first of all, a very good evening, and I hope I'm audible.
Yes, absolutely, Gaurav. Yeah.
Perfect. So first of all, thank you so much for having me over to this platform where I have got the chance. I'm humbled and honored to be a part of such a part of with get together where the Swamiji is here, the eminent spiritual masters are here, and people from all over the globe are here. So it's a very, very momentous occasion for me to be a part of this e-conclave of International Yoga Day. And thank you to the India Yoga Association, Paramant Niketan, Youth News Online, and Art of Living Foundation for giving me an opportunity to share my views. I have been very closely working with the industry in Uttar Pradesh and with various industrial chambers, with CII, with PhD CCI, and now I am currently the co-chairman and the chairman for MSME, CIMSME UP. So yes, 2019 onwards, India has been facing the onslaught of COVID-19. There has been a lot of job loss, lot of dissatisfaction amongst the professional side of the people, the youth, especially, which we call the 62% of India's youth, are facing the onslaught of an unknown enemy, which is actually dislodging them from the grassroots. The pandemic. The pandemic has actually destroyed the livelihood, at the same time taking lives of many. So first of all, my condolences to the entire near and dear ones of the families who have lost their near and dear ones in 2021. It's really sad to see how many people have left us, and for a pandemic which has just taken us by surprise. India, actually, the second wave is very different from the first wave as we compare it from the first wave. And the second wave has been very hard on India, and it has really distorted the mindset, the way a person was thinking about his life. And yes, as we say, jaan hai to jahan hai. So livelihood has been dislodged, as well as lives have been dislodged. Whether it's youngsters, grown-ups, mid-sector people have been actually dislodged, and they are looking for a way out. The word depression has set in, the word irritation has set in, the word anger has set in. And somewhere along the line, the pandemic is teaching us to search within. Go and search within. Don't go out and search for happiness or peace. Go inside and search for peace. So definitely our ancient art, the Ayurveda, the medicines, the Ayurveda, the yoga, the Unani, the Siddha, the homeopathy, the Ayush ministry has been really behind educating the youngsters of our country to come out and follow these principles. Yoga has been a tremendous way of life, and in fact, in today's circumstances, where people took their breath for granted, I never realized the importance of breath in today's world. Today, we realize that what the breath means to us. If we don't breathe, the moment has lost, and we are no more a part of the moment. So yoga helps you to create that strength in your inner self, helps your lungs to become more stronger, breathe and better. And it helps you to discharge all the toxics in your body. It helps you to focus in a positive manner. And the more you're positive in today's world, it helps you to be away from depression and negativity, which is creating a lot of problems in the way forward. And the industry has been the industry has been facing this onslaught from last 2 years, and it's going on and on and on. And it has taken India 3 years back, because the manufacturing sectors have been hit, the logistics sectors have been hit, the manpower has been hit, the youngsters have been hit, the small medium scale enterprises have been hit. So actually today the time has come where thanks to the spiritual masters who are here, and Swamiji, I must tell you, I'm very blessed to have people spiritually so inclined and charged that they can take India out of this mess. It is because of people like you that today youngsters can really move forward. The bliss, the inner peace of mind can only come from spiritual masters who can take us to a level next, whether it's the second wave, the third wave, which India is expecting to come. And I just hope that we have more inner strength to face this onslaught. The industry wants that the spiritual blessings to reach out to the rural sectors also. The rural sectors have been very badly affected. The second wave. A lot of elders have gone. Either you call it the lack of medical facilities or lack of oxygen. Oxygen, which is in abundance, with Mother Nature has given us so much of oxygen, and people dying of no oxygen. That is something which we have, it's shaken us up. We always took our breath for granted. Where on earth did the youngster ever think about his breath? Today, nature has made us realize what is the importance of breath. What is the importance of meditation? What is the importance of silence? And as yoga, as Swamiji, you said so beautifully, that yoga is a constant build-up of humanity, and immunity. And together, this world will become a better place if today we don't look into the social distancing part. Yes, it is important, but the human race has shown, the second wave has shown that human race has the ability to move out of this mess. Today, a stranger has come out to help you out for medicines. A stranger has come out to help you for ambulances. A stranger has come out to help you for your hospital beds. Today, a stranger has come out to give you medicines all across the globe. So today, the power of humanity has really come out very strong. And yoga is one way to get the better side of human race. It helps you to focus. It helps you to strengthen your abilities. It helps you to, control over yourself. So, and when I'm hearing so many stalwarts over here, and I'm very happy to have Miss Rosie over here. I got the opportunity to hear her for the second time. In fact, last year also, I heard her speaking about, Italy being very badly affected, and how yoga has been able to transform people of Italy into a better world. So yes, Himanshu ji, you have been very kind to get this on at a time where youngsters are really badly affected, and youngsters of today, which are in the bracket of 18 to 40, they need this help of yoga to reach out to the families, to reach out to themselves, and to realign themselves for a better tomorrow, where we can take more stress, because this third wave and fourth wave will keep on coming. We have to find a way forward with a positive intellect to move forward and take it up further to a next level. So, Swamiji, I'm very happy that I always get enlightened by your talks. I look forward to keep on hearing you. I follow you on the social networking sites. It's a privilege that Himanshu, the Youth Online person,
so much,
the
Gaurav,
person behind the Youth Online, has
thank you so much, Gaurav, for your kind words.
given me an opportunity to talk. Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
and the